Are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you all right, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm right. My pride is dented.
Your pride is dented?
My pride's dented, and I'm a little woozy. I'm a little dizzy. My equilibrium's way off today.
Really?
Yeah, I think I jostled my inner ear.
Are you going to get checked out?
My tinnitus is gone, though.
You're going to get checked out?
Nah.
Maybe you should get checked out.
Nah.
Your tinnitus is gone?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Went away.
Did that happen? Honestly, are you kidding?
Yeah. I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, my tinnitus is gone, but I'm fucking woozy. I'm all dizzy.
Thank you, sir.
Tinnitus is when you hear something like, what's it sound like all the time?
Mine's like...
You always have that?
Yeah, it's from, bands for my whole life. Just loud. You don't think about it until you're like laying in bed sometimes, and it's just completely silent. That's why I always sleep with the TV on, too. It's like, get a little bit of noise.
Okay.
Tinnitus was like, sucks, but...
well, it's good. It's good that's gone.
Yeah.
Anthony had a car accident yesterday.
I wrapped up my Mustang.
Anthony wrapped up his Mustang.
Motherfuckers.
He says he was going 30 miles an hour.
Hey, look. Don't even judge. Don't
I'm not
judge.
judging.
Don't fucking judge. Here's what happened.
You make it sound like you're on your way to church, though.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
My Escalade was being used by somebody else. No, Melissa was using it. And then I had to go to the bank. It's 3 p.m.
Right.
I'm like, I'm going to the bank. I'll take the Shelby. Wow, okay, that's a bad one there, Danny.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
No, Danny's showing
like,
some Shelby
shit.
Rex. So I'm like, I'll take the Shelby. I know this type of weather is not conducive to the Shelby. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll take it out. I'll be nice. I turned from my street onto the service road, Long Island Expressway service road, and noticed like the tires spun real easy. And I'm not fucking racing around. I'm just going to the bank.
Is that the sand and the salt on the road, you think?
No. Here's the problem with it's 800 horsepower.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
What's a regular car?
50.
It all depends, but
I don't know.
If you even have 200 horsepower,
that's nice.
A BMW, what do you think it is, or a Benz? Like 250, maybe 300?
Yeah, they make some 4.
Wow,
twice
as much
Cadillac
as that?
is 5.
He's about three times a average car, probably.
But it's crazy. So the thing is, it's got very hard tires on it. The rubber on these tires are very hard, very low profile. And they gotta heat up to have any traction. The roads yesterday were fucking freezing cold. So I turn out onto the service road and I'm like, okay, I gotta watch my ass because this thing really does not want to stay on the road. Mm-hmm. So I'm going down the service road doing 30 miles an hour.
Any snow or ice?
A little bit on the sides of the road, but I wasn't in it.
Okay.
It didn't matter at that point. It might as well have been ice because the tires and road just did not want to play with each other. Mm-hmm. So I'm in second. I'm heading into just the slightest curve before I reach the road that I got to make a left on to get to the bank. And I hit third. I let off the clutch. The fucking ass end of this car just goes, fuck you. Fuck you. Comes right out. And I'm there inside trying to compensate, Let's turn the other way. And then in that very, very short time between losing control of the car and it hitting something, you can have 1,000 thoughts in your head. You're just sitting there going like, all right, I'm spinning. I'd like to stop this spin. Maybe I'll just do a 180, 360, and I'll be in the middle of the road and go, whew, and I'm off. And then I'm still trying to correct, and then I realize, now I'm going in one direction a little too long. I can't see anything because it kicked up a shitload of snow because I brushed on the shoulder, and snow went flying everywhere. So I noticed I'm going in one direction really for a little too long, and I'm like, all right, I'm hitting something. And then the front driver's side hit the guardrail. Bammo! and I bounce off of that, and then I'm like, okay, I hit that. I guess I'm still in one piece, but I'm still moving. So it spins around, and now the back passenger side hits the guardrail, bam, and then it just whoosh, slides down the guardrail and comes to rest, kind of sitting there. And
wait, it slid down the guard. It hit it.
Yeah. Slid down the guardrail.
That's not good for paint.
No, it left a little scratch. Might be able to buff it out. Ooh, bad. Yeah, the whole front just fucking.
It might be totaled.
That beautiful front end, the fucking.
Oh yeah, we've all seen pictures.
The tires look like fucking Sam's feet. They're just not in the right direction.
Just flat.
Flat-footed and pointing the wrong way. And then the back passenger side rim is just bent up, and the tire was split, and the whole front, like that whole corner of the front end, below the bumper, just ripped on the guardrail, and I saw something that resembled some type of fluid cooling thing, and that was hanging on the guardrail, and the coolant was all spilled out. No gas, airbags didn't go off, didn't see any oil. So it's in the insurance company's hands now. But I was feeling like a little like woozy. But you just hit
You have
something.
concussion?
I don't think so. I don't have a headache at all. There's no headache. It's and when I move my eyes, that's fine. But it's when I move my head around, I get like whoa. And if I stand up and bend over to pick something up and stand up, it's like holy fuck, like really dizzy.
Why don't we get Dr. Steve on the phone?
Yeah, why wouldn't you go to the doctor for that?
I don't know, because I get in fucking trouble anytime I take the day fuck off. So I figured if I smash into something in my car, I better fucking come in.
You go to the doctor.
Cunt suckers. Just leave me the fuck alone, would you?
I'm only asking.
Cock dick fuck asses. Oh, I would have loved to have fucking taken the day, maybe. No, I smashed my fucking car up, and I got to trod my ass in here, feeling like I'm fucking doing a tightrope walking down the hallway. But no, God forbid Anthony takes a fuck day off. Blow me. Yeah, I don't feel good. I'm achy as fuck. I'm woozy as a motherfucker. But I'm here, you cunts. I'm here. Assholes. Fuck them. It really did piss me off because I really did not want to fucking come in today. But, God forbid. God forbid. I'd have notarized pictures of the car maybe and send it over down the hall. You sure? Really? And then I get this call.
Hi, Anthony. It's Bob. Anthony, Steve Blatter just called. You weren't in today?
Yeah, I crashed my car.
Oh, well, that's no excuse. Do you have all your limbs?
Yeah.
Then you should be in. Then you should really be in.
I think.
And suck it.
As much as
I'm tired of that whole thing, by the way. I'm tired of that whole thing. Take a day off. I'm a fucking cunt. Yeah, that's me. Ugh.
I think they would have understood a car accident.
Oh, do you? No, I don't.
I think they
Opie,
would have.
I don't. I absolutely don't.
Because it sounds like it was a pretty bad car accident, to be honest with you.
It fucking hurt.
And it sounds like you got banged up pretty good inside the car.
I did.
You don't even know what you hit.
I went forward and to the left.
Yeah.
Forward and to the left.
We got a doctor on the phone.
And, great. Oh,
Jack K? Oh.
Jack Kevorkian.
Let's go to Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve. Now, before you say Dr. Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Before you say anything, realize this. I am a severe hypochondriac. So have good phone side manner and discuss this very nicely.
Okay.
Okay, here's what happened. Did you hear what happened?
No, I understand someone needs a doctor's note.
No.
Really quickly, Anthony
wrecked
smashed
my
his Mustang yesterday.
I smashed my Mustang.
Okay.
And I hit the front driver's side first. The airbags didn't go off. I had my seatbelt on like a responsible human being. I wasn't going that fast. I didn't hit anything, my head or anything. I have no headache.
Okay.
But my equilibrium is really off. Like the fluid in my ear went fucking like woohoo, and my tinnitus from my band days is gone. But I hear fine. Like my hearing is fine, my vision is fine. If I keep my head still and move my eyes around, I don't get dizzy. But if I bend over to pick something up, like I move my head around, then I get like real woozy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Inside your ear is these things called the semicircular canals.
Yes, it's just full of fluid.
Three different directions in three-dimensional space. So
right.
They can sense movement in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
And they do that by flow. When you spin.
Isn't that the cochlea?
No, no, the cochlea. You said cock.
I know.
The semicircular canals are right next to the cochlea.
Oh, okay.
And when you spin in a chair and then stop and you get dizzy, that's because fluid continues to flow in the circular canals, and there's little hair things that can sense it in there.
Right.
What probably happened in this wreck is that you knocked one of the little stones that's on the end of one of these hairs. You knocked it a little bit kilter, and it is now sensing improperly, so that when you move your head, it thinks that it's moving more than it really is.
Will it go away?
Yes.
How about you start with "it will go away"?
Oh God, Dr. Steve, you scared me.
Jesus.
I thought I was going to be dizzy forever.
I don't think that sounds bad.
I was thinking he's got to have an operation.
I thought I was
going to
be dizzy forever because the little stone was askew.
You never be able to pick up your own bag again if there's somebody because your cochlea fluids all over the floor.
Dr. Steve, is it good that I don't have a headache and I didn't have a headache and I'm very cognitive and I'm not slurring and I'm good?
Yes, absolutely.
And my eyes can follow things and I can read.
Absolutely, yes. All of those are good things.
Oh, good.
Well, you're not reading the guys down the hall. They would have let you take today off.
No, they wouldn't. Those fuckers. Oh, yeah, I wrecked my car. Oh, well, Anthony. Day off. Whoa. Jesus.
Anthony, Steve called, and you took the day off today?
Yeah. I took the day off so I could just really admire the wreck that used to be my $110 car. $110,000 car. Excuse me.
See,
I was cognitive for a second.
He's not talking properly.
My
Dr. Gould.
$110,000 car.
Yeah, but Anthony, you're a high-profile show. They really need you in there.
And then,
could you just call Steve? Could you just call Steve Blatter? Because he did take the day off. I do understand, your arm is severed, but you don't need 2 arms to do radio.
Yeah. So this stone is askew, and it's misreading the normal signals that get sent when you're standing upright.
Should Anthony do anything right now so you could get a full Yeah? What do you want him to do?
Yeah, here's the thing.
Okay.
When you have post-traumatic vertigo, which is what you have.
I knew it.
Damn, that sounds awful.
Post-traumatic vertigo. Son of a
You need
bitch.
to see an ear, nose, and throat guy just to make sure that what I said is right.
Yeah?
What would be the worst case scenario?
No, shut up.
Well,
Dr. Steve, please don't tell me the worst case scenario.
Okay,
Because he won't go to a doctor, so give him the worst
Yeah,
case
you should give it to him.
scenario, so then the guy goes to the doctor.
I'll go.
Maybe he should leave right now.
I'll go. Don't fucking say that.
But maybe you should get your shits checked out. I'm not even making jokes.
Look, hey, Ant, anytime, and this won't surprise you, anytime that you have some sort of neurologic change after a trauma, you need to get checked out.
Oh, shit.
Neurologic.
Most of the time, it's going to be this benign, what we call benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, which is what you have. That's with the word being benign.
Did you sleep well last night?
Like a baby.
All right.
I hope the part of Ant, like, it would suck if his impressions part of his brain was all ruined, and he kept trying to do impressions but couldn't do them.
Well, I used to be the president.
Oh yeah.
Just
Hey, this is
slightly off.
Andrew Dice Clay. Her. Hey, over there, you gotta smoke a cigarette or something. Wait a minute.
So this bitch is laying in bed, and I said, "Whoa there." Is that good?
That would rule.
The impression center in my brain.
They all sound off.
Oh, Dr. Steve, and my car is just wrecked.
All right, hold on the line. We got another doctor.
Oh, second opinion.
Yeah, second opinion time. John in Connecticut, you're on with Dr.
Leave
Steve.
Dr. Steve on so he can.
Yes, of course. John, go ahead.
Well, Anthony, what it seems like you have is called acute vaginal flutter.
Acute vaginal flutter. Fuck you.
Very good. Let me go to Cassius in Brooklyn. Cassius.
Yeah, Anthony, what the hell are you doing taking an 800 horsepower car that has such low profile tires out just to run down the street to the bank?
I had to go to the bank, and I was going slow. Believe me, I understand the dumbness of my ways. I should have sat in the driveway and done fucking burnouts for a half hour before I hit the road. But
you've got another car you could have taken, right?
No, that car was being used. That's why. That's the only reason I took that.
Why didn't you wait for the car to come back?
It wasn't coming back until after the bank was closed.
Ah.
See, it's a whole chain of events that led to me having to take the Mustang out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which one of your minions was using the car that caused this?
Actually, it was Melissa was using the car.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
Well, it's
Dr.
coming
Steve
together
wishes
now.
he didn't ask that question right about now.
No.
Well, you know what it is. You have your cochlear fluid, and apparently it's spilled all over your shirt, like cum when you watch World War II footage.
All right, let me go.
Higher hopes for that one.
Let me go to Ken in Cleveland. Ken.
Yes.
It could be a brain tumor. Shut up, Ken. All right, Ken.
Hey, Ann, I just wanted to know, how'd you beat the DUI?
Shut up, asshole. It's 3 in the afternoon. It's 3 in the afternoon, and I had
Yeah, exactly. He's right.
I had just gotten done working out. I don't drink before or after working out, and I was still in my sweats. I just friggin' jumped in the car and decided I was going to go to the bank, which is 1 mile from my house. Mm-hmm. I thought I could make a 2-mile round-trip drive, and apparently I was wrong.
Let's say hi to Greg on Long Island. Greg?
Anthony, you know, I think they would believe you down the hall if you came in with a patch on your eye.
Linger way longer. What's that echo?
I don't know. You should.
Hey.
What echo?
I think it was just that guy.
Oh no! I hear echoes, Dr. Steve.
There's no echo.
Yeah, see, there's no echo.
Shut up! Now I don't hear when it was his phone.
Hold on, hey, it's Christopher Walken.
Okay, this is very yes. Dr. Steve's still on the line. Let's go to Ken in Jersey. Ken.
Hey, Anthony, what did you register in the breathalyzer?
We just. Why is there this underlying thought that perhaps I was intoxicated? I hadn't had one drink.
Let's say hi to Ryan in Jersey. Ryan.
Nobody was saying it, but we were all thinking it.
Ryan, what's going on?
Anthony, how many pops did you have before you got out the road?
I hadn't had any alcohol.
And who the fuck goes to a bank anymore, millionaire?
People that have to take out thousands at a time, fucko.
Why the anger?
Because.
Let's say hi to Chris on Long Island. Chris.
That's what happens when your girlfriends have learner's permits, Anthony.
What, Chris?
Go see the doctor, then go home and hug your guns and everything else you have to overcompensate for whatever the fuck happened to you when you were a child. My God.
Yeah, you overcompensate. Showed him, right?
Let's
That
go
was
to
a good comeback,
Big Nick.
considering yesterday.
Congratulations to Big Nick. They didn't pick him up in that mob bust.
Yeah, hey, Big Nick.
You all right, Big Nick? What's going on?
Ginzaloon from Long Island.
Huh?
I'm good. Anthony,
Yeah.
the reason when you bend over is because your head has so much fucking water in it, being a waterhead. And the other thing is go get a pap smear.
Go ahead.
What'd you say about water, dude?
There's so much water on his head.
We heard you.
Why did he say it? I don't remember.
He said, it was funny, he goes, you had so much water on your head, and then his brain went, explain it, waterhead.
Explain it.
Joe in Philly, or is this... actually, I think this is Dr. Kaku. Dr. Kaku.
Hello, Dr. Steve. Anthony, the fluid in your ear flows like a river.
Shut up.
Follow Billy Crow on Twitter.
Picture these stones on the hairs, like stones on top of a monument.
Up like little planets
Yes.
circling your brain.
I want to see pictures of the car. If you're just tuning in, Anthony had a bit of a wreck yesterday.
Keith took pictures. I couldn't bring myself to snap pictures.
Really?
It got pulled up on a wrecker. It got taken away, and we'll see. It's either I have to see what the insurance company says. If it's totaled, then I will have to look at purchasing another vehicle. If it's not totaled, I might just have to box truck it up and ship it back out to Vegas and have them just
to bring
redo
it
the
back to
entire
life.
fucking thing, because that's the only place I would send it to have everything repaired on it. But if it's totaled, I'm thinking maybe Aston Martin.
Let's say hi to Dan, who's a physical therapist on Long Island.
Jimmy's just looking at me shaking his
What are
head.
you doing? How about a nice, comfy, big car?
I have
He's
one.
got one.
I know. How about
I
another one?
Escalade.
How about another gas guzzler that doesn't go fast?
I got Escalade.
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Let him enjoy his life. What are you going to do at this point?
I can't.
Dan, the
Enjoy
physical-
his life. He sings till 4 in the morning.
He loves
He
it.
dates someone who's 23. He drinks all the time. He has a movie theater. How much fun should he have? That's all he does is have fucking fun.
He loves it.
How about one after show meeting?
I gave up on all that stuff about a year ago. Just enjoy your
Exactly.
fucking
Ant's life rules.
Exactly.
Just enjoy the fucking life.
I'm here now for the show, though. Oh, after show meeting? What?
Gives a fuck. The radio show's a disaster.
After
Just
show
keep
meeting.
having fun.
Let's go to the conference room. That's between this door and the elevator.
Dan, who's a physical therapist on Long Island. Dan,
Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Hope you're
Good.
feeling better.
I like to call you Dan the Man.
this is a real call. This guy does the physical therapy for what you might have. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
I fix this vertigo every day. It sounds exactly what Dr. Steve had mentioned. If you want to come in today, I'm located in Huntington, and I'll fix you right up today, this afternoon.
Well, how do you fix me up?
All right, if you Google something called the Epley maneuver,
Oh, shit. That's a cock in the ass.
That
Yes.
sounds like the what maneuver?
The lucky maneuver.
The lucky
That's a
lad.
cock in the ass, and that wakes you right the fuck up.
What is this thing called?
the Epley, E-P-L-Y maneuver.
What is that, Dr. Steve?
I think that's when a plane pulls up real fast
Sure.
and spins over and gets behind his enemy. I saw that on the History Channel.
Well, that's what this is going to do. It's going to move those crystals to where they belong. They were dislodged probably
Crystals?
from the accident, and now we're in a part of the ear they don't belong in, and is giving you those vertigo-type symptoms.
Hey, would this get rid of tinnitus in some way, shape, or form?
It may. It very well may.
How?
Oh, yeah, how? That sounds weird.
It does. It's very. It's. I don't know exactly, but it
Oh,
may.
boy.
Sounds like Keith the cop.
There's like, I'm getting thousands of dollars in consultations here. This is great.
Yes, from one doctor who you know is good and some guy named Dan. I'm sure Dan's a doctor, but we have no idea who
Maybe
Dan.
tens of dollars of consultations.
Exactly.
Well, does Dr. Steve know, does Dr. Steve know this maneuver he's talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. That would be the treatment of choice if the diagnosis of benign positional post-traumatic vertigo is made.
Dr. Steve.
Diagnosis first, though. That's why you still got to see the ear, nose, and throat guy.
Dr. Steve, what if I just get in a car and hit something on the opposite side that I hit in the first place?
Then you have it in both ears.
Wouldn't it knock it back?
Yeah, right. No, Dan's right. It would probably happen in both ears.
Oh, that would be really woozy, right?
Yeah, all right, thank you. Let's go to St. Louis. Mike's got something. I
All
think
right.
he's a doctor, too. Mike,
Okay.
go ahead.
Mike?
Gentlemen,
Hey.
Yeah.
gentlemen, I believe that this is totally being overanalyzed. All the symptoms seem to indicate hangover.
No, no, I don't have a hangover.
Let's
are
go
assholes.
to Tyler in Pittsburgh. Tyler?
Hey, Ann, I'm sorry to hear about your car, buddy. I just have a question. Was the car seat still intact, too?
Was the car seat still intact? I don't know where this is going. Yes, it was.
Okay, boo.
No, the infant car seat is what he means.
Oh, right.
see,
Okay, he
'cause-
should have said
Just
that.
see you date young is
He
the
should have
joke there.
said that.
A date young joke. We got Dr. Steve on the line, and we also have Dr. Steve on the line. Dr.
What?
Steve, go ahead.
Yes, love you, love the show.
Oh, that's Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, Anthony, is your cochlea hard?
All right, Steve. Thank you. My hard cochlea.
Let's go to Jimmy.
Been good.
Jimmy!
There's this thing called psychogenic vertigo.
What? Psychogenic?
What the fuck
What
does
is that,
mean?
Dr. Steve?
I'm reading the definition.
Help me out.
Medical text. It says factitious vertigo is complaints of vertigo related to psychological causes such as depression, anxiety, or an attempt to obtain compensation. Also known as malingering. So, that's always possible.
Who am I going to sue? The guardrail? Jesus Christ.
Are you trying to take a day off? Compensation?
That's what it is.
See?
We heard Dr. Steve said compensation. I think the day off. Oh, God, Anthony, take a day off. I felt a little woozy the second it happened.
Yeah.
Like I felt a little woozy. And then a little woozy during the rest of the afternoon and evening. I went to bed pretty early last night because I was a little sleepy from working out and having a little trauma in my life.
So why don't you call one of us to tell us this shit went on?
Because I wasn't feeling woozy until I got up this morning and it felt like I was on a fucking one of those spinny things in a little park.
Then these fucking guys would have said, all right, take the day off, get your ass checked out.
No, they wouldn't. They'd have called Bob, and I'd have been through more fucking drama. Enough. Try to take a day off around this fuck place. Jesus Christ, enough already. How many sick days do I have? Can I count them? Can I fucking get an accounting of how many sick days I have? And if I still have some, leave me the fuck alone. Oh, God.
Jimmy, did you talk? I don't even know.
Sure.
The guy in the line, no? All right.
Hello?
Forget it, dude. Let's move on
I
to
wish
Fontaine.
I wish I got amnesia and forgot what assholes I work for.
Fontaine.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I get it, Fontaine. That's
Right.
me. Very good.
That head injury has taken Anthony's racism in completely the other direction.
How great would that be?
He's a bleeding heart.
I'm a bleeding heart liberal.
Fucking knocks the racism right out of his head.
You know, the cause of the black man, I am completely behind it. I am a lifetime member of the NAACP, and I give to the United Negro College Fund.
Oh, very nice.
And I think the judicial system is so jaded and biased against blacks. It's terrible, and that's the only reason that they have a huge population in prison, by the way.
And instead of hanging with Danny and Keith, he's now hanging with me and Coop and fucking Malik from Asbury Park.
Yes.
Oh, shit. You know all the players.
Yeah.
What about Afro guy?
That'd be nice.
I forgot his name already.
I like how Danny's just looking at cars I can get if my car's totaled. I'm looking at Danny just scrolling through cars that I'll be able
Danny's
to buy,
very
perhaps.
excited. Gets to go shopping with you.
Gets to go car shopping.
Chris in Staten Island. Chris.
Good morning, boys. How
Hey,
are you?
Good, bro.
Ant, just curious.
Yeah.
Is banking a code word for high school dismissal?
No, I like how you laughed for yourself.
No, that was Dr. Steve laughing.
Oh,
Steve, see, you're fucked up, man.
I
That's
can't
fucked up.
distinguish.
Nope.
I can't distinguish the laughs.
Nope.
No, it was a laugh of.
Damn it.
All right, we got another doctor. We have a real doctor on the phone. Steve just plays one on the radio. So
Oh,
let's
he's
go
a
to
real doctor.
Let's go to a real doctor in Arizona. Doctor, I don't know, Solomon.
Dr. Solomon? He
Dr.
sounds like a doctor.
Solomon.
Sounds like a doctor's name.
I want a Jew doctor always.
Of course. What's up, sir?
Dr. Solomon Carmody, yes. I'm an otolaryngologist. Anthony, the best thing to do is go home, fuck your beautiful girlfriend, and shut the fuck out.
Sir, could you say that in not such medical jargon?
In layman's terms,
Yeah, exactly.
please.
Yeah, please, sir. We're not all college grads here.
College grads.
What are we, med students?
Someone is suggesting you should just put an ATM machine in your house.
I really should. An ass-to-mouth machine should be in my house.
That would be a wonderful thing to do.
Oh, God.
Oh, and that guy. Well.
Unbelievable.
So he should be checked out, Dr. Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get checked out. It's most likely benign. They probably will do that Epley maneuver, and you'll be fine.
What is the maneuver? What does that entail? Is it twisting my neck around or some shit?
Yeah, kind of. What they do is they have you sit upright, and you turn your head to the side where where you're having the vertigo at like a 45-degree angle, and they lie you down. And then you sit there for 5 minutes, and then they turn your head to the other side, like 90 degrees. and you sit there for 5 minutes, and then you roll your body up to your side, and you get the picture. What they're trying to do is put your head in a position where those crystals can slide back into place.
Crystals?
And
it's crazy inside the body.
Therapist, but if you go to an ear, nose, and throat guy and he agrees with my diagnosis, they'll just do it right there in the office. Now, you may have to do this several times, and may even need to do it a few times at home before this settles down.
Yeah.
But it will settle down?
Yeah. Usually it will.
Usually?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
It will.
I like 100%.
Let's do a little. Can we do a little WebMD right now?
No, I hate WebMD. It's always scary.
Don't do the WebMD.
Look, Dr. Steve says don't. It's scary.
All right, let me say hi to Paul in Philly. Paul.
I think he got a conclusion of the brain.
Paulie.
Bugs Bunny.
Hey, yeah, how's it going?
What's up, Paul?
That was Larry Fine.
Hey, I'm warning you.
Hey, Anthony, my father's a TV repairman. He's got a really cool set of tools. We can fix your car.
All right, asshole. It's an awesome set of tools.
Everyone knows it's awesome.
Come on. You're going to do this Macaulay line. Do it right.
What was that, the TV edit?
Yeah.
Very good. Let me say hi to Chris in the Poconos. Chris, from the heart-shaped tub, of course. What's up, Chris?
Of course. Yeah, and you fix your tinnitus like you used to fix an old TV. You just hit it good enough on the side, and you get rid. Oh, fucking A! I'm
Just
bunching up.
smack myself on the side of the head.
Yeah, you hit your head so hard you fucking fixed it like your old TV
So
set.
I don't have enough. So I don't have static.
Yeah.
I don't like this crystals thing. Yeah, it's either the Fortress of Solitude or fucking. It's scary. I don't like crystals in my head.
Sal's got a good question. Sal.
Hey, Lou.
Sal.
Oh, Anthony, do you need a letter from your mother to get out of work today?
Yeah, that probably would work better than just a grown man trying to call up or.
Bro, Anthony needs a letter from his mother, bro. He needs to get out of work. He crashed his car.
Thank you.
I think what Ant needs to eat is an ear of corn.
Oh, an ear of corn.
It's got like
that would be funny, Chip.
What's that?
Hey, this is a very good question.
Yeah?
Steve on Long Island. Steve. Wow, the phone's just lit. Everyone has questions about Anthony's car wreck.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, did the cops show up?
Yes, the wonderful woman from the Nassau County Police Department showed up, took down the report.
All right.
Everything was cool.
You pay her off?
No, I didn't have to.
Did you pay her off?
Pay her off.
So you got rid of the booze before she got there. All right.
There was no booze involved.
You don't have to lie. Relax. You got rid of it. It's good.
I didn't get rid of anything because there was nothing in the car. It was 3 p.m. I had just worked out, and I was going to the bank a mile away.
When did you finally call the cops? 10 o'clock at night?
No, I didn't.
I know, like Ted Kennedy.
Really? After he went home and took a 7-hour nap, he finally said, you know what, I better call the cops. And then he goes back to the scene all rested and nice.
No, that's not what happened.
Jimmy goes like Ted Kennedy.
She was on the spot.
How do you go home wet and take a fucking nap, Ted?
Yeah, I was tired.
Jesus.
Did he say he took a nap?
Something like that.
Yeah.
How did that scumbag survive that?
Taking a dirt nap.
He
He's
went
fucking
home
in bed.
and took off his wet clothes and took a nice fucking snooze.
I swam away.
Oh, God. Before he called the ambulance, right?
But when he died, we all just praised him.
Fucking
scumbag of a human being.
Dr. Steve, what does it mean when a girl is blue and isn't breathing after hours?
That was Anthony's dice. Oh, no, Ant.
Oh, no.
You're one voice off.
Something's all confused in my head.
One voice off, guy.
My synapses.
Let's go to Richard in West Virginia. Richard.
Suck my cock. You want to suck my cock?
Richard, you there? No?
Oh, not for the suck my cock.
Not for suck my cock.
All right.
Good job, guys. Keep Ant talking. The more he talks, the more he gives away about his DUI.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't drinking at all.
Well, first of all, sir, you admitted that you had Keith the cop come and photograph the scene. Who is your buddy?
No, I called up Keith to give me a ride back home after the wrecker came and took my car away. So,
secondly, sir,
yeah.
You said that a female cop showed up, which everybody knows you would have bent her over the hood of your Mustang.
No, she was a wonderful woman, did a great job, fast, let me sit in the cop car there to warm up.
Was she hot?
Because it was freezing. It was freezing cold. and then a fan pulled up. Some guy, I forgot about this. Some guy just pulls up.
I thought you meant a fan.
No.
You were overheated.
No. A gentleman pulled in front of the wreck.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out. He goes, "Everything okay?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I always wanted to meet you, but not like this." He's a fan of the show, just stopping to shake my hand and say hi. Thanks, but I'm a little busy here. It was crazy. Maybe this nice chicken noodle soup will make me feel good.
Sweetie.
Oh, and crackers.
Oh, have a cracker.
Crack-ass cracker.
I love crackers.
Brian in Oregon. Brian?
Little failer.
Hey, we need to ask Dr. Steve about alcohol content and how long it lasts in the system, because watching videos until like Sunday morning at 4 a.m, drinking umpteen Captain and Cokes, beer, wine, and everything else, I think he's still got alcohol in his system.
12 hours bottle to throttle. Shut up.
Oh, now then, not with that much Captain and Coke.
Look, there was no alcohol involved in this mishap. It was
Sunday morning at 6 a.m, you were still drinking.
It was Monday afternoon at 3 p.m.
Exactly.
What was I drinking? Absinthe? Shut up. You sound drunk, by the way.
I am, because I haven't slept yet.
Oh, good. I had to go along and pick up pieces. There's nothing worse than having to pick up the pieces and put it in your trunk.
Oh.
Useless pieces.
Did you unscrew the shifter and put it in your pocket?
I remembered.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't unscrew the shifter. I threw everything in the car and they hauled it away. Like so much garbage. Nah, what are you going to do?
Sounds like, oh, yeah, well, let's go to Jesse Ventura. Jesse!
This sounds like a conspiracy. Did you check for thermite paint?
They usually paint the road with ice. It's thermite ice. It's the opposite.
It's the worst shit ever.
Thank you, sir. Didn't quite sound like Jesse, but I got the point.
So many fucking questions.
I thought I spelled it all out, but people
Not really. They really
always. First of all, they think.
Well, they're just waking up. If you're just tuning in, Ant crashed his Mustang.
Yeah, I wrecked my
pretty
Mustang.
impressively.
I wrecked my Mustang.
Let's say hi to Keith in Connecticut. Keith.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Anthony, I love you, but I'm so happy you smashed. I hope, for Christ's sake, you slow down now.
I was doing 30.
Don't yell at me. You calm down. You smashed, Dick, not me.
Jesus.
That's a good point.
Not much sympathy from you.
That's a very good point.
I could wash and wax my car. You got to get your shit fixed and painted.
Oh, fuck. Well, have fun with your fucking Chevette. Washing and waxing your Chevette, you piece of shit. Shut up. I still have a perfectly good Escalade, the Cadillac of SUVs. Shut it.
And driving through your 22-foot garage door at your fucking house like an asshole.
I never drove through my garage doors, sir.
That was my mother. She did that in North Brunswick. She crashed through the garage door when she was learning to drive.
Oh, really?
And my dad and me were just standing out there looking at the garage door, which is bent in at a 45-degree angle, and we're just giggling at her. Like, she was so upset, and like my father just looked at me, and I
You
just
have
saw him,
to laugh, yeah.
We fucking howled.
That's better than my story where I just backed out through my garage.
You didn't open the garage door.
Well, you're busy.
Oh, that's great.
That's wonderful. We're taking advice from you. God bless
the
you.
guy that came to fix it said, the next time you do this, I'm going to have to replace the door, so it wasn't the first time.
Oh, shit. You've done it before?
Yeah.
That's good. Rear view mirror. How about that?
We're almost done here. Let's say hi to Mark in Jersey. Marky.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey.
Hello.
Anthony, why is that car even on the road with all of this snow and crappy weather and salt? That thing should be covered, pampered. What are you taking that car out for at all in this weather?
Look, my friend, it's garaged. It's in the fucking garage when I have it. I took it out because I needed to go a mile to the bank. It was imperative. And
what about the Cadillac of SUVs? Why didn't you just jump in that?
Melissa had that.
Anyway.
Melissa had the Escalade, so I had to drive the Mustang a mile.
They always say the worst things happen closest to home.
That they sure do say that, sir.
Is that true?
Yeah, within a couple miles.
Especially house fires. See, because it's...
All right. Let's go to Greg in Oregon. Greg.
Yeah, love you guys. Love the show.
Go fuck yourself.
Did you hit that guardrail hard enough that some of your hair plugs fell out?
They're not plugs. They're follicles taken from the harvest region and individually put in place in the natural direction your hair
that
grows.
would be funny though if you hit the thing so hard that all of a sudden they were all like porcupine quilled into the ceiling of the car.
I threw them off like porcupine quills.
Get a dustpan and just sweep them off the highway. Let's say hi to Joey and MD. Joey.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I was curious to know if Ant's going to charge any hate crimes against the black ice.
Ah, see?
Damn black
No.
ice.
There was no ice. No ice. Cold road, cold tires, too much horsepower.
Damn slave ice.
I bombed. Goodbye.
So did I. Greg on Long Island. Greg.
Anthony, your story's starting to fall apart. If Keith came to pick you up, why didn't you use Keith's car?
Keith wasn't at my house.
It doesn't matter. You could have had him pick you up and drive you to the bank.
Why do that when I had a car? See,
Well, you don't have a car now, do you?
Well, now I would have to call him Keith to take me to the bank.
Oh,
You
by the way,
smartass.
I
Mr.
have
Hindsight.
I have a Lumina for sale. You want it?
Yeah, you Lumina.
That'll keep you safe.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I hear that echo again. Oh, my God.
Go.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Jason in Canada. Jason.
Yeah, did Anthony sound like David after the dentist? Is this going to be forever?
That's exactly what I did.
All right.
Nothing worse than stepping out of that vehicle, though, and looking around. And the engine instantly stopped. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's not restarting anytime soon. And then you get out and look and oversee it. When I first got out and looked at the driver's side, it was like, all right, don't look that bad. And then you look dead on from the front and notice that your car is pigeon-toed, and it's a very expensive suspension and front end and everything.
It couldn't be driven home, right?
Oh, no.
Okay.
They had to drag it up onto a flatbed.
Were you crying as they were
haul
like...
it away? No, I was just sitting in Keith's vehicle with the heat on, just going, this blows. Yeah. What are you going to do? It's up to the insurance company now, my friends.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think
Maybe
all the
Ferrari.
questions were asked, right?
Chip in a little more and get a Ferrari? I love that. Get a
Yeah.
Ferrari. Huh?
Yeah.
Chip, what? Chip
I
in.
had a Ferrari. I was driving it so fast. I was doing like 137. I was spinning around and it went like over an icy lake and stuff and into a ravine. But I just drove it home. I was like, "Doof," right out of there.
I love lying, Chip. I just don't know. I was right out of there.
I'm not lying. I just had a better car, so what?
Dr. Steve, I hung up on you, not on purpose. Today.
Oh, Dr. Steve,
I didn't-
sorry.
I really didn't mean to do that.
Dr. Steve.
I guess that's it. So you're all right.
Yeah, as far as I know, Dr. Steve wants
gotta
me to get checked out. I would have done that this morning, first thing, but
I think you're going to have to take the rest of the
but
week off. You better
it's,
tell the guys down the hall.
It's crazy because imagine that phone call.
Hi, yeah, it's Anthony. I wrecked my car last night. I was feeling a little woozy, but then when I woke up this morning, I really had trouble even, putting my pants on, standing on one leg to, put my legs through the pants. And I'm feeling, okay, yeah, right, you're right, I'll be right in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucking apologize profusely. I'll be right in. Perish the thought.
Did you have trouble getting your pants on?
Yeah, I had just woke up.
Oh, there's your car in happier times.
Oh,
Doesn't help that the picture you took is you with a big glass of wine in front of it.
That's a big glass of grape juice. Look, I wasn't driving the thing.
That doesn't help.
I'm toasting my vehicle.
That doesn't help what people are thinking this
I'm
morning.
toasting
The
the vehicle.
only picture we can find of your Mustang is with you in front of it with a big glass of wine.
I am toasting it, saying, look at my vehicle.
Cool. You'll be eulogizing it next with that same glass of wine. Remember my vehicle.
The
Good
car
one, Jim.
people are really mad at you that you fucked up your car going 30 miles an hour to the
I'm
bank.
sorry. I understand.
You know how the car people get. They're
I
like,
know.
what the fuck's wrong with you?
I know.
And some people saying NASCAR's 750 horse. Is that possible? You have more fucking horsepower than a NASCAR?
Yeah, it's stupid. But now it's
Is that true, though? I don't even know if that's true. That fact.
they have like 1,000 horsepower.
Did you ever make it to the bank?
Yeah, a Bush car is 750 horse.
You make it to the bank?
Uh-huh. Keith took me.
750.
Yeah, 750.
Is it NASCAR?
Yeah.
And says Nextel Cup cars can range between 830 to 850 on non-restrictor plate engines.
Yeah.
Bush cars 600 to 640.
Bush.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you never see those things going to the bank. You never see fucking.
I never saw a pace car going into a Wachovia.
I never saw Jimmy Johnson driving to the bank in his car, in his race car.
Maybe that's why TD is so convenient. You could just drive right the fuck in.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right. We should take a break.
I know. I'm going to eat.
Could you walk a line or something? I want to see if you could fucking.
Nah, it's pretty bad. I don't want to. It makes
It
me
really
like,
is bad.
Queasy. Yeah. I just got to sit.
Do you feel better now? Maybe it'll happen with a few hours of relaxing.
I'll just move my head like around. Oh, see, that's bad.
Just don't do that, that's all.
Oh, that's yeah.
You don't need to look up in the air for what?
See,
Are you looking at planes?
I can move my eyes, so I walk around and I don't move my head. I keep my head still and I just move my eyes around. But the second I start moving my head,
is it behind
and
though?
moving?
Does it have that?
No, I don't have a sound. No sound goes with it.
No, because it's radio. I'm describing that what you see. Like you want to see this, but you don't see this until your eyes are over here. So it's like
No, it's just like literally. Get on one of those stupid little things that are in playgrounds where you spin people around.
Get out of here! I'm not
spin around, spin around, spin around. Get off of it, and now try to walk. And that's how I feel when I try to walk.
How'd you drive in today?
Driving is fine. I'm sitting down and I'm just fucking,
focused.
Once I'm
Forward?
sitting, I'm all right. It's standing up and walking.
This is going to push Gabby Gifford right out of the news.
Sure is. Sure is.
You suck.
Let's see. I think all the questions were asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lanny, I guess. Lanny,
DeLorean,
Minnesota.
Yeah. This song, or this is pretty pathetic. The story, 30 miles an hour, and you need physical therapy. It's almost as bad as the day he had to spend half a day in the pediatrics ward with his girlfriend. I just don't understand it.
Ann has the best story.
Don't ya?
He certainly has the best stories.
Don't you? You don't understand this?
Also, what high school are they going to be parking his Mustang out in front of for drunk drivers?
Oh fuck yeah! You should
shut up, you douchebag.
Donate your car to your old high school.
A high school. This is what can happen.
Do it.
I was
Do
not
it, do
even near any alcohol.
We're getting requests for Travis's PSA. Do we still have that in the system?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Please
great.
tell me you have it in the system.
Oh, that's great.
It's under Mom 10,000 times.
We'll play this going in a break if we have it.
Hi, Mom. You told me not to do that, Mom. Remember I called you, Mom?
You weren't listening to Travis's PSA.
I know. Someone said I should call 1-877 cars for kids. Smashed up cars for kids.
You want to blame the Jews? Someone's asking.
Nah.
No, you're all right with that.
Yeah.
Someone wants to buy your car for $5.
$5.
It's too low.
What is this? Fucking get out of here.
There's some great airbag jokes, but the airbags didn't go off. So
no, the airbags didn't go off.
Yeah. Wondering if the teenage girl has like bruises to the back of her head from the airbags.
No, I was alone in the car.
That's kind of funny though.
It was terrible. Oh no! I got a text from Dr. Steve.
What?
Cock picture.
Seriously.
Seriously, go get checked
seriously.
out. Get checked out.
Here's some Epi maneuver info. Done me without plugging my show this weekend. Oh boy. See, plug his show this weekend.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
This weekend, Dr. Steve, Weird Medicine. What time does that come on? What time's that? Midnight? Midnight for Dr. Steve's Weird Medicine. He's very funny, very entertaining, and very knowledgeable. The Dr. Steve. I don't know. Should I get a DeLorean? Should I have it done up? Like completely like fucking Doc Brown's?
Just enjoy yourself.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I try. And,
Jimmy thinks you're enjoying yourself too much.
And
I say just keep enjoying
fucking
yourself.
No, I'm happy that he's enjoying himself, but I don't mind if there's something that he doesn't enjoy, because Ann has fun. Ann's life is fun.
I'm bouncing off the guardrails of life.
You really
That's
are.
what I'm doing.
It's fun with a capital F.
Nothing but fun. All right, we'll tell you. You want to hear the Travis PSA?
Of course I do.
This was part of Most Embarrassing Tape Day, and I think we're doing another version of that tomorrow. You get your song yet?
Still got to fucking get it.
Yeah, you're not going to have it
I
tomorrow.
got to.
We'll have a plan B.
Where's Joe?
We're not going to have the
Joe
song
Curry's
tomorrow.
got it.
I would bet a lot of money we're not going to have the song
If
tomorrow.
I had a car, I'd drive out and get it. I don't know. I have a car.
But when we did this last week, Travis brought in a PSA he did fucking, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago.
Oh, my God. He was a little tater tot mom.
And he won some kind
Really,
of
Mom?
award. And once again, here it is. It's very uncomfortable to listen to.
Yeah, it's Travis.
I went to a party, Mom. I remember what you said. You told me not to drink, Mom, so I drank soda instead. I felt really proud inside, Mom, the way you said I would. I didn't drink and drive, Mom, even though the others said I should. I know I did the right thing, Mom. I know you're always right. Now the party's finally ending, Mom, and everyone drives out of sight. As I got into my car, Mom, I knew I'd get home in one piece. Because of the way you raised me, Mom, so responsible and sweet. I started to drive away, but as I pulled into the road, the other car didn't see me, Mom, and it hit me like a load. As I lie here on the pavement, Mom, I hear the policeman say, the other guy is trouble, and now I'm the one who pay. I'm lying here dying, Mom. I wish you'd get here soon. How come this happened to me, Mom? My life burst like a balloon. There's blood all around me, Mom. Most of it is mine. I hear the paramedics say, Mom, I'll be dead in no time. I just wanted to tell you, Mom, I swear I didn't drink. It was the others, Mom. The others didn't think. He didn't know where he was going, Mom. He was probably at the same party as I. The only difference is, Mom, he drank, and I will die. Why do people drink and drive, Mom? It's ruining my whole life. I'm feeling sharp pains now, Mom. It's just like a knife. The guy who hit me is walking, Mom. I don't think that's fair. I'm lying here dying, Mom. All you can do is stare. Tell my brother not to cry, Mom. Tell Dad to be brave. And when I get to heaven, Mom, remember I love you when you visit my grave. Someone should have told him, Mom. If only they'd taken the time, Mom. I would still be alive. My breath is getting shorter, Mom. I'm becoming very scared. Please don't cry for me, Mom. Because when I needed you, you were always there. I have one last question, Mom. Before I say goodbye. I didn't ever drink, Mom. I died.
What a day, what a day, what a day. Very strange.
Ew.
I say strange because Ann had a car accident overnight. Feeling better, though? You just walked down the hall?
Yesterday afternoon, yeah, I smashed up my Mustang. Mwah, I suck. But yeah, I was all woozy and shit, especially getting up this morning. Like when I went from laying down to standing up, I was like, whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. But just went to take a piss, so I went out, and it's feeling better already.
Are you going to get shit checked out or
like
no?
Just, well, I'm going to see how I feel after the show.
Yeah.
Because my equilibrium's coming back. If I move my head up and then down to the floor and shit like that, it gets a little, like, woozy. But side to side now is fine. So I think it's getting better. I think the crystals are going back in place, much like Napoleon
What
Dynamite.
are you, fucking Superman's house?
I know.
Yeah.
The Fortress of Solitude ears.
Fucking Jal-El's going to put his cock in your cochlea.
I can only hope.
And if you're just tuning in,
Well.
just listen to the first hour of the show because we discussed the whole thing.
Yeah,
at
we
length.
went over it already.
Yeah,
I trashed my Mustang yesterday, so.
And fucking there was a male escort in the car, and it got very ugly.
It got so ugly with that. The tranny, the fucking, the cops were like, who is this? She didn't have ID.
Her wig got knocked off. She looked like the guy that hung himself in fucking Injustice for All. Mr. Coughlin said, I get out on probation.
Oh, something that did happen yesterday, right after the accident. Because I guess I hit the guardrail so hard that my hat did come off. My hat fell off. My hat. And I had severe hat head. And it was windy and cold. So as I stumble out of the vehicle, cars are coming by going, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I got like Doc Brown hair.
Jesus.
And fucking, I was like, "Oh, where's my hat?" It flew off my head.
All going 30 miles an hour, huh?
Swear.
The hat falls off.
Yeah, Cosmo Kramer hair. I did.
You look like frame 227.
It's been 2 hours. Can you at least admit you were going 40?
No, it was
Let's
30.
bring it up to 40.
It was 30.
30.
And the reason why I do 30 there is because that's the speed limit of the road. And right by, wait, let me tell you
You actually
something.
follow speed limit signs?
Because Nassau County sets up a speed trap right there where one of the highways gets off onto the service road. There's that little triangle before the two lanes meet. Cop sits right there, and that curve that the rear end washed out on, that's the curve you come around. And they nail you. There's no stopping in time. So it's notorious. I got pulled over there once, and I told the guy, I got to tell you, you have the most amazing speed trap spot I've ever seen in my life. And he started laughing. He goes, I know, we get everyone here. So I don't speed going around that corner.
You have such a nice relationship with cops.
I love the cops.
It's just amazing.
You know what it is? Let me tell you something. Cops are really, honestly, regular people.
Of
They
course.
have to do their job, and part of their job is intimidating people that they walk up to in the car because they have to take that position of not superiority, but the power position. It's part of their job. It's protecting them. It's keeping you in line. Shit like that. It's part of their job.
Right.
But if you treat them like a human fucking being, which is what they are, and I don't mean being a smartass or anything, but just respect their thoughts, huh? And talk to them like you would a normal person, you'll find they're very receptive. Some of them have chips on their shoulders.
What's that?
Yeah. Just like any other job. You got the guy in your office that's an asshole. You got the guy fucking anywhere that's going to be a douchebag. But and there are cops like that. But for the most part, if you treat them like fucking regular people, they're pretty cool.
I'm with Ryan. After all, he goes 80 miles an hour in his Escalade, but does the speed limit in his fucking
I'll tell you,
Mustang.
that Escalade can fucking do 80 like a champ. And it's on the Expressway and Parkway where I know where the speed traps are for the most part there.
I'm just fucking with you.
And the
you
Escalade's
go
great.
as fast as you want.
The Escalade is fucking amazing.
I hate when Anthony speeds. It just makes, believe me, do you know how much money I put into my principal just knowing that this is going to end badly?
No!
Dude, I literally am almost paid off my apartment. Every time, I'm like online banking.
I'm amazed. I am amazed it lasted this long, to be quite honest with you. Now the rest is just gravy from here to the end.
Well, I think I'm going to
This
get
is gravy.
Aston Martin.
Yeah, of course.
I'm looking
you
at the
should.
Aston Martin.
I drove one of those once.
Did you? What happened?
Yeah, I used to work for the dealership. They had me just going all over showing like people and celebrities and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you lose the job, or did you
I quit
leave?
because they wanted me at Lamborghinis.
So you've got a job at the Lamborghini place?
Yeah.
What'd you do there?
Just was selling them. Boom. Just got here, go. Boom. I sold so many.
How many would you sell, like, in a week?
5, 6, 7, 10.
In a week?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Was your commission good?
50%.
50%? Chip, you are the best. Why aren't you still there?
I was just tired, I was doing some acting work. I did a movie with Bruce Williston.
Wait a minute. And you're an actor, plus actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing some Morgan Freeman movies and stuff.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I did the sequel for Driving Miss Daisy. I was like his friend and stuff, and he was driving me.
And what was it like? Was there action? What was the culmination? He
was driving like we were cop buddies.
Oh, really? So it turned into like a cop buddy movie?
Yeah. So all of a sudden, the buddies like, what are we doing over here?
I love talking to Chip. I love interviewing Chip.
He just falls. He really does come apart at the seams immediately.
He cannot hold a story together for a second.
It really is one awful lie after another. Poor Lyle just wants people to. Kenny calls him Lyle to annoy him on the road because it's like fucking 6 a.m. We're getting on a plane, and he's just just Chip quips the entire fucking.
Of course.
Lyle. And he's like, okay, Lyle. Kenny just gets annoyed.
Not my name.
Why Lyle?
It's his name.
Chip Lyle.
Oh, Chip Lyle.
No, Lyle Chipperson.
Lyle Chipperson.
Or Lyle Chipperson.
Chip off the old block or something.
So he goes with the Lyle. Gotcha.